everyone, it's Margaret here. I'm just back to share a few projects that I've been working on. I've made several wall hangings, and I'm going to split the video up in two so that it doesn't take up too much time. The first set are more of a vintage style wall hanging, starting with this kettle here. I know I've seen a lot of teapots around, and now I thought it was time to make a kettle, and this is called Put the Kettle On. So as you can see, it's I've shaped it like a kettle. Very easy. You can just get a template online. If you just Google kettle, you can get a nice little pattern for it. And as you can see, the back is just simple and plain. And the back, in the front, I've put this image of this pretty little lady sitting at the table ready to have her tea. Now, what's cute about this is I had this little tiny kettle for the longest time, and it was actually in silver, so I painted it out in this nice cream, and then I did a little bit of decoupage on it, and I've just put some words on it, put the kettle on. And then this cute little teacup, and underneath you can see it says "Come for tea." And on this side, I've just added a little tea bag that says "Kettle is boiling, time for tea." So that's really a cute little idea. And this one, I just wanted to take the image and dimensionalize it, and I did that by adding some fabric for her dress, and some bows and flowers in the little pink. And I've actually carried out the little ropes here for this swing. And then I've just used a variety of different vintage pieces, predominantly the Battenberg laces, and added some flowers and pearls. And I tried my hand at making my own little hanger. I was out of the other ones that I had bought at the thrift shop, so I made my own, and it came out not too badly. So gives it a nice little vintage look to it. Now I really love these little dangles that I've added. These are from a crocheted piece. These little crocheted balls, hanging little balls, and then these little tubes were actually on a Chinese New Year decoration, and they were in red. And because they were like a tube, I really liked them, and I thought I could do something with them. And I painted it out a little bit, and then I covered them up with some crocheted, or rather lace. And each one says something. So because it's a little girl, I put, one says sugar, the other one says spice, and the other one says everything nice. So just by adding a little bit of these little features to your project really adds a lot of interest and makes it a little bit more more pleasing. So that's my little girl, and I really love her. And the last one in the vintage section is this this pretty lady. Now this one here, I've used some of my my taupe colored doilies, which I don't use too often. And in doing that, I was able to pull out some of the trims and the coordinating colors. And this is just stacked with layers and layers of fringe and dangle trims and all kinds of goodies. And then I've grouped together this this little fringe with some buttons, and again this fringe trim all around, and the dyed or stained wedding dress applique that I've used to give it a little bit of sparkle. And as you can see, I've added pearls all around here as well. And for the actual hanging, I had these pretty little headbands in pearls, and I actually used that for the hanging, and I thought that gave it a really little pretty feature. So that's the last one, my pretty little lady, in the vintage style. And I'll be back to show you some more of my wall hangings that are a little bit more lacy in that style. So thanks for watching. Be back soon, ladies. Bye for now.